everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I have posted anything on here. Anyways, I thought I'd start off with a new planner that I ordered for the new year for 2023. I ordered this really nice Magic of Eye. If you're interested in astrology at all, this is the planner, I'm told. Anyways, it came in this really nice muslin style bag with the name down at the bottom, and I'm going to open it up. It also came with 2 stickers with this beautiful design that they put on all the covers, one small and one big. I don't know if I'll use this one use the bag for that, but we'll see. And it also came with this beautiful list of the 2023 moons throughout the year, where the full and the new moon are. And it's a nice little card and a little thank you note for buying. Now, this is a little bit on the pricey side. I live in Canada, and I won't lie, I had to pay duty on top of the regular cost. The regular cost was in American funds, and then I had to pay for shipping to Canada, and then I had to pay for duty. And it was a bit pricey. It was under $100, I'll say that, but it was, I want to say with everything, it was probably only a little bit under $100. Anyways, so we have here the little introduction, 2023 Astrological Planner. Here we have 2023 Astrological Planner, a full cosmic guide to the entire year. You have your moon phases, optimum times for your life, menstrual moon tracker, monthly moons, intentions, astro reference guide, and weekly planner. So now I got mine in a sage color, and I don't know what's going on here. There we go. I believe these are like a vegan leather cover. Let me see. This unique 2023 astrological planner is a powerful tool for creating magic and living in alignment with nature and the cosmos. A year, month, and weekly planner combined with a comprehensive astrological guide to all the moon movements, planetary placements, and aspects in 2023. And as you can see, they give a certain percentage to the planet. It's printed in Europe, sustainable paper. It's 100% vegan and plant-based shrink wrap. So I kind of like that. So we have the beautiful design. As I said, this was in the sage, and it's a beautiful design. They have their little motif at the back. They have an elastic, and it looks like they have two ribbons, bookmarks. So we're just going to go through this. Inside, we have this really nice, almost like cosmic or water print. It's beautiful. Okay, and let me see. We have all basically the same kind of information, who's created it, the copyright, vegan leather information, sustainability information, and yeah, all the printing. And then we have the planner belongs to, and then you get to write down your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and then it says dream wide awake. So they have this like really nice, I don't know if it's a poem or what it is, in the inside here. And then it has a whole bunch of how to use this planner. I will say, if you have a hard time reading small print, you may need to magnify this. But otherwise it's pretty small. Like that looks like it's 8 or maybe 9 point type. Anyways, so we have the calendar features. So they go through to show you all the different things for the monthly calendar, the weekly calendar, and then there's a spot for you to draw or to set up your personal astrology birth chart, which is kind of cool. I've always wanted to do something like this, but I've never really known how, I'll be honest, or how to get started. Okay, how to use the moon signs and elements. So how to work with the moon daily. Just different things. I have to read through all this. Working with the moon monthly. Utilizing the monthly moons in the planner. How to use a calendar. Aspectarian. So this is how the planets are moving. And then you have optimum times. The Optimum Times Life Guide. So they explain this. General dates for US and Canada. So we have basically all the normal holidays throughout the US and Canada. And then they have notes on the time zones, because I guess this planner was specifically made for Pacific Standard Time. So if you don't live within there, you have to add a few hours. It goes into detail. Then we have the yearly planner, or the yearly calendar for 2023, 2024. And then we have an astrological reference guide. So these are your signs and just different keywords, qualities, elements, different things. Then they have the planets as well, and nodes and houses as well here. I like that. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but ourselves. How true is that? So, and then this continues the astrological reference guide. So you have different aspects, elements, modes, the eclipses, moon phases. So this talks about like moon planting guide. And a lot of people did this back in the day. They'd plant in the full moon. They did different, they had different ways of planting and things like that. So it goes through this. I'm not sure. An Astro Code Deacon Tarot Wheel. The planetary days and hours. Astrological bodies. Planetary correspondence. 2023 planetary movements and retrogrades. The moon and its phases. It goes into more detail. Menstrual cycles and the moon. That's kind of interesting. The 4 phases of the menstrual moon. And I've heard some people plan their activities or their business around their menstrual cycle. So that's sort of an interesting aspect too. The 4 phases of the menstrual cycle. Then they go through all the moon phases for each day, which is kind of cool. And it shows any of the eclipses, your full moons, your new moons. Then we go into astromycology, so fungus. And it has different therapeutic benefits from different mushrooms, which is sort of interesting. I'm going to have to read through this, but it goes through a lot of mushrooms. And I think this is a theme for this year's planner. I think every year they have kind of a fun theme that they add. Okay, so these are aspects. Exact aspects. So new and full moon dates, retrograde and direct dates, and eclipses. And they have this beautiful cover page, which is so nice. So this is where you get to set your intentions, what your 5 most important intentions for you this year. And then it goes through your spiritual, what steps you can take, a real good breakdown. So here's one of these very nice ribbons. So yeah, it goes through different aspects of your life and making goals and what actions you're going to take. So at the beginning of every month, you have a mushroom, you have where the sun is, the different moons that are going to be in it, like monthly themes. So this is pretty much based on the Capricorn. So you structure career and goals and important astrological transits. Oh, and I like how they have little like reflections. So the full moon, I heal my ancestral lineage by connecting deeply with my roots and the land I walk on. And then in the new moon, I am the bridge between all generations and can unify the past with the future. Okay, so this is basically your month view. And it is kind of crowded. I've heard people say this. It is, but it is good for getting a glance. Then you have your monthly goals and intentions, and then you can break it down to weekly goals, which is super nice. Then you go in, and this is what the weekly spreads are like. You get a weekly intention. It has all the symbols that you need, that I need to learn how to interpret. Okay, so, and I think this is pretty much, yeah, so you have full moon illuminations, and then the new moon intentions, and then we're on to February. And I think it's pretty much the same thing. We're going through the whole year. And look at that. It's got very nice gilded edges. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. So, let's see. We are going, oh, and now we're at the end of the year. So we have the end of the year review. And you get to revisit your 5 most important intentions that you made at the beginning of the year and how that went. And there's a list of all the different, I guess this is where all the planets are. And then you have a space for notes. And you hold all the answers. And then this is an illustrative guide, or illustrations guide. Throughout this fungal edition of the astrological planner, you'll find mushrooms and plants paired with their respective plant and sign. Below is an illustration guide for your convenience. So they have all the different plants. So in December, there's sage and honeysuckle. They have the plants and then the mushroom. And then this is the last page. And then others can guide the way, but only you hold the key to your own unique magic. And magic in here and everywhere. And it does have a nice pocket at the back that you can put in things. And yeah, that's what I've ordered for this year. And I am still going to have a bullet journal because I need a place to put my notes and things. But yeah, I'm going to see how this works out this year. Maybe I'll learn a thing or two. Thank you for watching my video this week. One of my goals in the new year is to become a little bit more consistent with my video uploads. Anyways, please like and subscribe or share with a friend, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.